What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tiffany, aka TILAGO. If you're new around here, I talk about all things the faith journey and living in and on purpose. And today, it's nighttime for me, but today, if you're watching this, we are going to do a little chit chat, clean my makeup brushes with me, okay? I felt like I'm standing here about to clean all these brushes and I have time, and I want to chit chat about how's life been for me in the month of March. I know that I have been a little more spotty these past few weeks in getting videos out and things like that. So I just want to talk about what the month has been looking like, what's to come in the month of March, and all the things while I clean my makeup brushes. So I've got some here that y'all can see. I also have some here. I mean, I literally just have not cleaned them, and I've been trying to wear a little more makeup these past few weeks. But what I'm cleaning them with is this Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. And I just spray it on some paper towels and swirl with my brushes. And then I use Dial. That's the soap that I feel like works for my body, okay? I used to use Dove. She won't get me all the way, okay? It won't antibacterial at all. Just a beauty bar. But anyway, I normally take like my old bars, like bars that, you know, I've used on my body, and now I just use them for the brushes after they get that small. So anyway, all I do, like I said, is I just spray this on here like this. Then I take a brush. Now I guess it's potent. Oh my God. Okay. Girl, get it together. And then I take a brush and I just swirl it around and try to get it as clean as I can. And I try to get most of the products off so that when I go in with my soap bar, that it don't take me forever, okay? Because it used to take me forever. I mean, it still takes me forever. But anyway, so how has the month of March been for your girl? It's been busy, y'all. It's been a really good month, but it's been very busy. I've just had a lot going on, a lot of really good things I'm really excited about, things I'm really grateful for, things I'm trying to get in order, but it's been busy. And so I apologize to those of you who have been waiting for the videos where I'm talking about reading the Bible in 6 months, where I'm talking about, you know, different verses and different books and things that are sticking out to me and things like that. I'm sorry, y'all, this is really trying to get me. Normally I really need to crack the door open more. Try not to make too much noise. Some of you have been missing that series. I promise it's coming back. I've just been doing some other stuff. And honestly, as I vlogged, my birthday vlog is really what threw me off because it just took me so long to edit and all the things. But anyway, yeah, it's just been a lot. What have I been up to though? It's been a lot of HGH stuff, the community I have here in Charlotte. So it's been a lot of HGH, trying to lay some foundations there. So I have expanded the team that I call my core. Those are my girls. Those are the ones who are helping me to build. They're the ones who I really felt like God has brought to the group in order to help me build. And so I've been really excited to learn more about them, to grow with them. Some of them have already been building with me last year. But I felt like God was calling me to expand the core, so I made it larger, added a few ladies. Our focus is, and I say this to the group so y'all can hear it too, but our focus is really to make this more of a small group focused community, because that's really how you grow, right? Like when you have people that you're actually doing life with and you're actually like kicking it with on a, you know, often, and you're reading the Bible together, you're learning about each other's, you know, successes and failures and things they're excited about, desires, quirks, personalities, all of that. You learn about people. That's really how you grow in community, which is our vision. Our vision is to grow in God and grow in community. My mission is to, and I just like created this or put this together, put words to this. This has always been the mission, but I finally put words to it. And the words are that we exist to empower and equip the modern Christian millennial or Gen Z woman to live holy. That's it. I just want us to be those who live holy. And I believe that that's our mission on earth right now. I feel like God is really calling us, his daughters, to live more holy. And that's why we are called Holy Girl Hangs. And so, you know, we're just growing. Okay. So there's a lot of different ways that we're doing that. But the main way that I'm really trying to focus on is small groups. And so trying to lay the foundation for that, trying to get some more like just trying to get things legitimate. Okay. Like trying to, you know, get us set up to be a nonprofit. So figuring that out is a thing. Trying to determine where we're going to meet at certain times, when we're going to meet. So it's been a lot of virtual stuff in this past few months because meeting places is expensive. Okay. Like, and I have, one of my friends, she owns a spot here that we have used in the past, and that is kind of like our hub, and I love using it. And it's honestly, it's really not that bad in terms of price. Like, she really has a really cool program, and so it's really not that bad, but it's still like, basically I just be dropping way too much money to not know exactly how many ladies are going to show up. Like, I can't do it, and I don't want to charge ladies to come to events. And so anyway, we just been trying to figure all the things out is what I'm pretty much saying. So that's going on. Work is busy and crazy, and maybe one day soon I'll talk about work, because actually I just had an annual review this past week or last week. And during that review, I didn't hear things that I wanted to hear. I'm gonna just be honest. And I realized, though, after that meeting, well, I realized it maybe a few days later, that a lot of what I was feeling, I needed to process it all the way down, because a lot of what I was feeling, I was directing towards God, and I didn't realize it. And I was like attributing a lot of how I felt to him. And yeah, I just didn't realize that, and had to journal about, I was journaling about how I was feeling, and that's what came out of it. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Like, that's just not that's not who I was trying to be, or not how I was trying to move with you. But yeah, so I didn't really hear what I wanted to hear on that call. I still really enjoy my job, and I'm really excited about things to come, but work has been busy though. So that's happening. What else is going on? Within HGH, I started a small group on this side. So I'm kind of doing these pilot groups to see how these are going to go, but also I just knew I really needed a group. And so, as you guys saw my ladies in one of the last vlogs, if you watched it, so they're my girls. It's been going really, really, really well. It's just been beautiful. So I just really feel like one day I'll do a video about like how God answered my prayer of having community again, having sisters again. Because when I started HGH, like, yes, I got community, but not like this. Like, it was very much, oh, I see y'all at the events, and there's some of you I connect with a little bit deeper, but not really. Like, I haven't been really connecting. And so I still just want my girls, like, who I can hit up a group chat and be like, hey, I'm going to eat. Anybody want to come? Hey, I'm going to this event. Anybody want to come? And know that I'm gonna have at least one or two to go with me, right? And so this has been that group, but also, again, our main focus is to grow. And so it's really cool to see how we are all in different spaces in our walks. We're all in different spaces in life. There's some married, there's some with kids, there's a lot of singles, there's some who grew up in a church, some who did not, some who grew up in different types of churches. It's just really, really cool. So again, I'll probably do a video about like just trying to encourage those of you who are looking for community to know that like it is available and God does have it for you. Just like stay focused, keep seeking him, and he will provide it for you when you need it. So this is the like perfect moment for them to come. I've just been so encouraged. I've just been so encouraged. So that's been a lot though, because I've been, prepping for that. And then of course, on top of the things that I'm trying to build and do with HGH, I'm trying to, like, we're still operating. So I'm still having virtual Bible studies. I'm still having, virtual Bible studies. I'm still having a few in-person meetups. Like, I'm still having stuff. And so it's just been a lot. So I have to study for that, right? And so like, how has Bible reading been going? Because maybe y'all want to know that. And I'll talk about this in my next Bible reading video. But honestly, it's been going really well. Now, my plan has been a little bit deterred. And by that, I mean, I do still think I'm going to finish reading the Bible, the whole entire Bible, in 6 months. But it's happening in a bit of a different way. So I'm reading it cover to cover, if you didn't know. So I'm trying to go from Genesis to Revelation, just read straight through. That was my plan, because in years past, I have gotten really far reading it in chronological order, but I haven't finished. And so this year I was like, okay, I just want to do it front to back. Let's just go, because now I feel like I've already got context and all those kinds of things, because I've read it chronologically, parts of it in chronological order so many times that I've got what I need in that sense. But what I didn't have is the whole Bible read, right? So I've been reading, and I am in 2 Samuel, technically, if I'm reading it straight through. But my family, so a few of us in my family have a Bible study that we do on a Tuesday night, or 2 Tuesdays a month, or every other Tuesday, I guess I should say. And we have been going through the minor prophets. So I have already read the minor prophets this year. Well, A few of them we started last year, but I have already been reading the Minor Prophets this year. So I was like, why would I not count that I'm actually reading these books too, right? So I started counting those. And so I've already read through, man, we've read through a good chunk of them. Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Hosea. I'm missing one. We are in Micah right now. There might be another one I'm missing, but we've been going through those, like just the minor ones straight through. So I've been reading that. Then as a part of HGH, there's a 30-day challenge happening right now that we're calling 30 Days Holier, in a way that I felt like would bring us a little bit more together, because we've done a 30-day challenge before, but I felt like we were kind of still all over the place. And so one way to like unify us even more is to read the same book of the Bible together. And so we've been reading Matthew. And so I've read Matthew plenty of times, but this time we're reading it right now. And I was like, why would I not count that I'm reading the book of Matthew right now? So we're counting that. So I'm reading through Matthew. And then within my small group, the ladies have chosen to read the book of Romans together. And so we haven't technically started that. We're starting it probably next week whenever we meet. But we're starting to actually read the book of Romans. And so that's going to be another book that I'm reading at the same time. So it's kind of all these like, I'm reading these in parallels, which has been really cool because I'm seeing a lot of similarities. I'm seeing a lot of connections and stuff like that, and try not to overload myself. Still really not deep diving, except for the moments where I know I'm going to be teaching on something. So like last night I had a virtual Bible study with HGH, and we talked about a part of Matthew, because we're up to day, this is day 7 today. So when I was reading it though, day 3 really stuck out to me, talking about John the Baptist. I am actually going to do the same like content that I did in that Bible study. I'm going to put that on the channel. Like I'm going to talk it out on the channel too, because I just feel like it's really necessary. I think it's a really needed message today. But I'm talking about John the Baptist and how are you preparing the way? The question is, how are you preparing the way? And then we get to learn from John the Baptist how we need to be preparing. So I'm probably going to put that on the channel, but I'm reading through Matthew. So I deep dove into Matthew chapter 3 in order to, be able to share it with the ladies. But I'm really not like digging. Like I'm digging a little bit because it's just in my nature and I can't help it. But I'm really not like deep dive digging. And so let me look at my phone, because I've been using, if any of you have used the Bible Tracker app, I forget, there's a girl on Instagram, she was showing the things, or maybe she was on YouTube, I forget, but there was a girl who was showing like the resources she's using. And so she said she used the Bible Tracker app, and it shows like you can tick off when you have read certain books. So like if I'm in 1 Samuel, which I read all of, I got to tick off all of it, right? And then it gives you stats. So if I go back, it has the whole Bible, like all accounted for, right? So Old Testament, New Testament, and what is this, the Psalm? Oh, these are the stats. And so the stats, it shows that I have officially read 30% of the whole Bible, and I've read 39% of the Old Testament, 3% of the New Testament, and 31% of the whole entire Bible. And so, well, it's rounding up. And so then it shows me how many chapters I've read, how many books I've read, how many, books and chapters I've read. And so this has been really cool to use and just like kind of tick off some things. Actually, matter of fact, I need to tick off some stuff because, again, here are the minor prophets that we've been reading. Joel, that was one I forgot. That was the one I forgot. So I tap on Micah like that, and we studied 1 through 4 tonight. So I read 1, 2, and then I'm just going to tick off 3 and 4. And so it does that. So it's already updating. And I don't think I ticked off my Matthew today either. So I'm going to tap Matthew. I read chapter 7 today. So I'm going to tap that, chapter 7. Then I'm going to back up. And now I'm actually closer to 31%. But yeah, 30.9. So I've been using that. That's been really helping me too. So yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really thankful to like be on this journey. It's been really enlightening. It's been really encouraging. I just love the Bible. I love it even more now. And so, so that's been really cool. So that's what's been really going on, y'all. So honestly, I just wanted to come and have a little chit chat. I'm not going to keep recording while I wash these with the soap and water, because it's just going to be loud. But I have essentially cleaned them. If you've never used this stuff, you should definitely use it. Like, it's that girl. But this is kind of what they look like after I have used them on that. I should have done like a before and after of one of them, but I hope you can kind of see the vibe. And then this is what these look like also. and then they're going to be completely clean when I use my soap and water. So maybe I'll show a clip at the end of this. But like I said, I just wanted to come over and chit chat with y'all a little bit about what's going on in my life, why I've been a little spotty, but y'all, we're about to get right back on it this week. Also last week I was sick. It was just a lot. Okay. So now we're back in action. So this week today is Tuesday. So I should be recording. Maybe I was gonna record tonight, but it's already too late. So maybe tomorrow, and then I'll edit, and then probably I should have something up by Friday, and then maybe I'll have something else up by Saturday or Sunday. Try to give y'all a day in between. And then next week we should be back to my normal schedule, y'all, that I try to keep is Tuesdays and Fridays. That's when I normally try. But every now and then I throw another one in there, and that's what's been throwing me off because I've been putting one like Sunday. So normally if I'm going to do a vlog, I try to post that on Saturday or Sunday. And then if I'm doing the regular videos like Talking Head, just talking to y'all about the Bible or a topic that came to mind, that'll be a Tuesday or a Friday. So I know for a fact I already actually have a vlog of me like getting my life together, if it has not already been posted, that I really want to post. But I want to post something like this first before I post that one. And something like talking about the Bible before I post that one, because that's what y'all really have been here for, and that's what y'all know I love talking about on this channel, the Bible. So all in all, you're gonna get a video real soon. Okay, so you're gonna get this one, you're gonna get the vlog, and then I'm probably gonna try to record like 2 or 3, because I still have not talked to y'all about the book of Joshua, the book of Judges, the book of Ruth, which I've already read, the book of 1 Samuel, which I have already read. Like, I haven't talked to y'all about these, and I don't know if I'm actually going to go back and talk about them, or if I'm just going to kind of lump that stuff all together and talk to you about my journey with reading the Bible in 6 months and how to like encourage somebody to do the same or just read more of their Bible or something. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. Okay. But either way, I just wanted to come over and show my face, let y'all know, I'm still here. I promise I'm going to be back with videos. They're not all going to be vlogs. But anyway, I hope that you feel like you're updated on my life. That's what's going on in my life. I've just been really busy. March has been good. I know it's going to end well. And also, this is a small plug. This is a slight thing. I've been toying with it. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm going to share it with y'all because I don't mind sharing things with y'all, even as I'm processing them. This may or may not happen. The Lord and I are still talking a little bit about it. But I really am thinking about like creating an online community as well, and making that more of, now it would be like subscription based, because that would take a lot out of me if there's already a lot on my plate. And so it would be more like subscription based, probably like a Patreon type of vibe, where we do our Bible studies on there, so that everyone from around the world can hop in as much as you want to come and do Bible studies with us. If you enjoy the way that I teach and the way that I walk through the Bible and the way that I talk about His Word, then it would be great for you. We'll do prayer calls. It'll be a whole community. So we'll do like 2 Bible studies maybe, or 1 Bible study a month. We'll have like maybe a few prayer calls. We'll have like a call where we just get on and chop it up, have dinner together, girl chat maybe, or maybe I'll make it open to the men too. I don't know. But I've been thinking about that. I've been toying with that so that more people can hop in, and so that I really do feel like there's just more in me. There's more in me, even though I feel like I'm already doing a lot. But the message this past Sunday at my church was, the guest speaker was talking about getting out of your comfort zone. And as I was sitting there, I was like, I feel like I'm outside of my comfort zone. Like, I feel like I'm doing a lot. And God was like, well, you are doing a lot, but it's all within your comfort zone. This is your lane. You love doing this stuff, but I still have more for you to do. And so we shall see how that goes. But that's something I've been thinking about for the past few months, honestly. I've been talking to my cousin about it too. So that may be a thing. If you're interested in that, if you're like, Tiff, please do it. Drop it in the comments below and let me know that you're interested in that. Because like I said, I'm really toying with it to try to get it going and get it popping, because I just love this. I just love talking about the Bible. I love talking about His Word, and I love bringing people around it, bringing people together around it. So yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna get to doing the stuff I was doing, finishing here, and then I'm gonna go sit down. Okay. I just got off of family Bible study tonight, so that's why I'm like still up and moving. At what time is it? Almost 10, 9:53. It's time for me to go to bed. Okay, it's time for me to go to bed. But anyway, I'm glad you guys watched this. I hope you feel like you're updated on my life, and I hope you continue to come back and watch the rest of the videos. I cannot wait to dig back into the Word with y'all very, very soon. one of these videos in the next few days, you're going to see me talking about God's word again, and I cannot wait. Okay. So if you enjoyed this video, y'all already know what to do. Like it, comment down below if you're interested in any of the things I was talking about. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.